but life is so short that you can't waste even a day subscribing to what someone thinks you can do versus knowing what you can do.
You guys are born at a very awesome, distinct time. Like, I think that this is the Renaissance. Don't get sort of trapped into like this, everything sucks, the world is like coming to an end. That's just like an internal mechanism basically to chill.
2024, New Year's Eve, you had told yourself, I'm about to wild out, I'm about to do what I gotta do. It's halftime. What's going on, y'all? If you ain't do nothing yet, what are you doing? Do you really want it? It's officially halftime going into the second half, bro. Y'all niggas, make sure y'all lock in, make sure y'all doing what you gotta do, make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Even if y'all doing shit that's gonna seed for 2026, make sure you planting them seeds. You say you was gonna start the year, you say you was gonna do this, you say you was gonna do that, but we here at halftime, ain't nothing been done yet. And if you have been doing shit, good fucking shit, close out so good.
Sleepless beat.
Less talking, more doing. And it's okay. If you don't see no progress, it's okay. You're trying. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do. Make sure you guys lock in. Make sure you guys actually are
20, nigga. And one day it's gonna have 10,000. No, fuck that. It's gonna have 100,000 likes one day, bro. What I'm trying to tell you, niggas, if you have a vision, you can do anything, bro. I don't care what nobody else says, nigga. It does not fucking matter, bro. It don't matter. I promise you it don't matter. It's not about just try and put in effort. You have to. The most important thing, I'm gonna tell you the most important thing. You have to really, 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 really believe in yourself. I don't give a fuck if a nigga thinks you're trash. I don't care about none of that. You have to really believe in yourself. I was not always the most confident person, but now I really believe I can do anything if I set my mind to it. Not believe, I know I can. I really believe I can do anything. Bro, you gotta really have that confidence if you wanna get there, you do. Otherwise, you not gonna do it. You gonna have to be willing to make sacrifices. You gotta basically put your line on this shit. Now, some people, it comes to some people easier than others. You gotta really be able to put your line on this shit and really put your all into this shit. I promise you, like, nigga, I was willing to give up everything. I basically gave up my whole last summer. I didn't leave the house.
Finding this candle, right? Or like the student or the classroom is this. Like, if I put this candle in an all-white gallery space, it looks like a piece of art. If I put it on like in a garage, it looks like a piece of trash. You know, like someone would throw it away. It's dented. And I think I often use this analogy in design. I could either design the candle and spend a lot of time like telling you about the candle, or I could just design the room that it sits in.
Only the minority people have money because the minority act. The majority think. I'm thinking about maybe he knows something about money. Maybe. And you're still sitting there thinking, this is why you will never be rich. You haven't got time to think. The world moves quickly, especially with new wealth creation methods. And you're sitting there thinking, how long are you gonna sit and think? You don't have time to sit and think. If you're sitting there thinking, maybe, you are the majority. You're the kind of person who thinks they're smart, but really you're somewhere in the middle of the bell curve, and you think you're intelligent, and you're sitting around fucking about maybe. And I'm telling you, the people who are getting richest are either the super intelligent like me who just act, or the super dumb who just act.
I get that the whole world shouldn't do that, like work at the pace, but find something that you're die hard and passionate about, not something that you do 9 to 5 and then you're like, oh, I'm tired, I'm gonna go get dinner with my friends. You know, like that's more important. It's like anyone's name that you can reference: Warhol, Lagerfeld, Marc Jacobs, Steve Jobs. The reason why those one-word names reference a whole body of work is that they tirelessly, like, dedicated their life to that.
In life, a lot of us work our f***ing ass off, trying to get to a better place, a place that makes us feel better about ourselves. Some people want to do ultra races. They're starting to PR during training. Some people want to be a lawyer or a medical student. So they're taking these practice tests and they're crushing the practice tests. But guess what happens? Once you get to the actual event, your mind isn't ready. Your mind's not prepared. You've been studying, you've been training, you've been working out, but your mind's not prepared. Story for you. When I was 19 years old, I was going through the Air Force trying to be a pararescueman. I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, swimming. I was doing all this shit, knocking out of the park. One of the best in the class. But the second an obstacle got in my way, I wasn't prepared for it mentally. I was a beast. All I was doing was I was training a bigger, stronger, faster quitter. You gotta train your mind for all obstacles that might get in your way. Stay hard. So what's your excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too much?
What is the point of increasing your value? Because increasing your value does two things primarily for guys. You increase your opportunities and you increase your options. So one of the key things in this whole high value thing is learning that you're going to have to sacrifice. Anywhere you go, you're going to have to invest in coaching. You're going to have to do crap jobs, work long hours, stop looking for the fast track, quick. You're going to have to worry about the long, slow, deferred gratification. All the things you hear, and anybody who's been successful will tell you a lot of these things. And trying to work around or do it for cheap or get over on somebody is the quickest way to make your name mud.
Mediocrity feels so good. So we love surrounding ourselves with mediocre people. They give us a get out of jail free card. Whenever life gets hard for us, they tell us it's all okay. Don't worry about it. We don't want to surround ourselves with those people out there who are getting the after it every day, holding us accountable, making us feel uncomfortable. People who are challenging us at every turn of life. Those people scare us. That's exactly where you need to be in your life, with those people who put you in a world of questioning who you are. That's exactly where you want to go. That's exactly where you grow.